back to TAZS Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1. Today we're going to take a look at a very popular style by Margu. This one is called Athena, and it's in a brand new color, 60101 GR, one of their new rooted shades that have come out recently. This is a sleeper hit coming up. I purchased this style with my own funds. You can find it at Wig Studio 1. Expand the description box below the video. I'll place a link directly to this style. You can go out and explore more details and pricing. We invite you to shop at Wig Studio 1. If you have any question for us, you can email support@wigstudio1.com. And from any product page on the website, you can scroll down, hit the help button to be connected with a live chat. I actually did review Athena several years back in another color, and I absolutely loved it then and now. It's just a classic shoulder skimming, medium length, straight layered style. The cap features are exquisite. The quality is exquisite. So this color comes out on the heels of my favorite new rooted shade by Margu, which is the 10613 GR. That was featured as the color of the year, according to my opinion, last year. They've also came out with a couple of grays. So you have the 60101 GR, which is a kind of a transitional between a gray and a platinum blonde. And you also have the 3856 GR, which is more solidly shades of gray, very dynamic, rooted gray. And then there is the 82726 GR. We've all enjoyed the regular 82726 by Margu. It's a spicy blend of some brunettes, some auburns, and some blondes. It's absolutely beautiful. So I really think they hit the nail on the head with these. Now, to be honest with you, I really wasn't going to explore this color. I love the 10613 GR. It had everything I could possibly want. But I'm absolutely in love with this new 60101 GR. And I have to thank my friend Michelle for kind of coaxing me into it. She says, hey, have you seen that new 60101 GR? And there are a few reviews out there, but I just never paid attention. But I'm so glad I did. Thank you, Michelle. This is absolutely stunning. The manufacturer's description of this color is quite ambiguous and vague. It says there's silver tones with a light platinum and a brown root. Well, in a nutshell, I suppose that is true. So what I'm noticing is that the 60, which is basically white, has been tempered a little bit with a soft silver. Now the silver just whispers to you. It's not loud and in your face. It's very subtle. And sometimes, depending on the light and the angle, you can't even really see the gray in this. To me, it just looks like a toned platinum, to be honest. And so that next color in this coat is a platinum. It is an ash platinum shade with just hints of gray. So like I said, I'm not really seeing that flat white. I think the flat white has been tempered a little bit with the gray, and then you've got the 101, the platinum, the ash platinum, and then that's all featured on a light brown root. The rooting on this is exquisite. It's more of a light brown effect instead of a very dark, starkly contrasted. Now everything's going to contrast next to such a light, bright color. But I think the rooting transitions well. It looks very natural. It's ash in tone. And while I'm up here, guys, I want to show you this lace front. Unbelievable lace front. Runs temple to temple. It's invisible on the forehead. It's sturdy. It lays flat. It's got a nice fine grid, nice fine fibers. And then look at this mono top. It's a full hand-tied mono top that gives you the ability to part it wherever you like, multi-directional parting. When they hand knot and hand sew those fibers into that monofilament, they kind of pivot individual of one another, so it gives a nice natural movement as well. But isn't that pristine? But let's get on with Athena. So Athena, as I mentioned, is that kind of shoulder length, medium straight layered style cut. It's classic in its design. I think it's absolutely perfect for every day. That front piece is very, very practical at around 6 inches right off of the front. Overall, I believe you're looking at between 14 and 15 inches overall. There's some layering here on the sides. It has a soft, feminine kind of a silhouette. And again, features that lovely cap, that lace feature, running temple to temple, extended, and then the full hand-tied monofilament top. Really sets this style. The density is just average, kind of bordering on a light density, but there's plenty of fiber here. You're getting a nice feathery movement out of this because each one of those fibers is baby fine. It's not going to have tons of body. So there's a full monofilament top that's hand tied. So you're not getting any traditional permatease on the top. So you will find some permatease around that monofilament at the crown and back, and almost none at the nape, which is really good because Henry Margu tends to be a little more heavy-handed on their permatease. I think especially on their voluminous curly styles. This one is meant to be a little bit more low profile. So I think they've really done a very nice job on the permatease. Just enough to cover wefting and keep the style going. Nothing too heavy-handed. Inside look at the cap for Henry Margu's Athena. This is a very high quality cap. We've got the temple to temple lace that extends back into a closed velvet ear tab. It's nicely contoured. Nice fine knotting there, both the hand-tied lace front, single hand-tied monofilament top, open wefted sides and back. There's an open extended nape with Velcro style adjusters. You will notice I had to cinch these in as far as we could go. Henry Margu typically runs average to average large. So I always love to start out my styling segment, let you know if I've done anything to this wig. This wig is right out of the box. I gave it a shake. I inspected it, removed the tags, and then I used a little bit of heat from my hand just to continue to train, move it away from the face. Those repetitive movements were really effective on this style. I swirled around at the base layer of the permatease and on top just to kind of set it free from the cap and flesh out the style and bring out the natural movement. It just is so light and feathery, and it came to life very quickly for me. So let's try with glasses. Glasses fit beautifully here between the ear and the ear tab. I'm getting a nice, comfortable, secure fit. This style looks amazing just the way it is. I really don't think you need to do a lot of styling with it. I think it's very wearable for every day. I think you can get some amazing tucks and even some ponies. So I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of styling for you. And thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you next time on TAZS Wig Closet at Wig Studio One.